Hey everybody, Akira here. Welcome back to the Long Dark Interloper series number 1, episode number 10. Alright, so first of all, comments, Golden Realty. I suggest you take better care of your clothes. You could easily gain 2 degrees or more protection. You said in episode 8 that you were going to let things get to 60% before you repaired them. That really makes no sense to me at this point. You have left tons of cloth behind, and 3 or 4 sewing kits. Cloth is the most plentiful thing in the game. Even actually snow is the most plentiful thing in the game, followed by wolves, deer, and bear. No, rabbits, because they breed like rabbits. Enough to last well over 5,000 days. And that's, man, someone did some number crunching there. And probably a lot longer. Sewing kits are plentiful even in Interloper. Think of it this way. When you die, you will have left behind hundreds of cloth behind. You already have. You will have left lots of sewing kits behind. You already have. But how much harder will you have made it by being colder than you had to be? It's okay. This is a game. I got my little space heater in my feet here. I'm actually quite toasty right now. But how much harder have you made it be by being colder than you had to be? So, repair your clothes constantly. Keep them up as well as you can at all times. Now, see, my concern here right now isn't the resources that I'm using and things like that. And if I did say that, I have sort of misspoke, but my main concern right now is that it's not a priority task, and anything that's not a priority task is going to take calories to accomplish. So the time that I've spent doing the sewing, like an hour or half hour or whatever the time might be, I'm burning calories. I'm burning 7,500 calories, 150 calories, whatever it is, to tear up the cloth and then to do that. My thing is, I don't want to do that 8 times because that adds up pretty quick if I'm just doing it to like 8 different pieces of clothing or however many pieces I'm wearing right now. So right now my priority is, while I'm in the scavenger mode, basically I'm living meal to meal just strictly by getting lucky and scavenging. Now, once I do get improvised tools and I get rabbit traps going, I get a little rabbit farm going with the traps, and I'm fishing and I got a little stockpile of fish and calories, I'm not living, not so much paycheck to paycheck, but fish to fish. Then at that point, yeah, I'll be willing to keep my clothes in better order as far as repairing them and trying to keep them up above 80-90% at all times. So right now it's just prioritization of calories that I'm using. So, but yeah, good comment, good thoughts. Special Stage Pro again with another good comment. Once you forge improvised tools, I'd advise you still using a hacksaw to butcher any frozen animal corpse you come across for the meat, since it's almost as fast as improvised tools, and it can be repaired by the resources it produces. Scrap metal. Use the knife for the guts and hide, though. Any meat and fish you come across but aren't planning to eat or cook up right away, or you aren't planning to take with you on a journey, is best stored outside on the ground. And that is true. Unsanitary, sure, but the condition drops significantly lower than if it were in your pack for some reason. I think Hinterland wants the outdoors to be like a natural freezer. Oh, and cooking fish gives you a small amount of oil that you can use to fuel a lantern or help start a fire now. So fishing for a living literally is even better now. Yeah, that's true. And it was Hinterlands. It was the scouts that came up with the idea, as far as like, hey, if we're putting stuff outside and it's colder out there, it shouldn't be the same as inside the house at 50 degrees when it's sub-zero out there. It should be frozen. So it should the condition should lessen faster. And Hinterland listened to the scouts group, and which I was formerly a part of, but they listened to them and took them up on that offer. So that's good thing to remember. All right, Mountain Drifter. Heard you comment on being able to select your own decoy item. This may not be what you want, but I do recall the last update, not counting the Halloween update, included a modification that automatically drops the lowest quality meat that's in your inventory when you drop a decoy. Yeah, that was actually something that I came up with and proposed to Raph and Alan, and they were really, it sounded like they were really high on the idea, but it's been sort of implemented in sort of a half measure. I'm sure that they have other things that are higher priority again, as far as what the direction they want to take the game. So, it'll probably come around, I'm guessing. Just judging by how enthusiastic they were, I would hope to see it come around. But it might be a while, because shoot, I'm filming in the middle of the night, man. And it's like 40 degrees outside, and I hear a motorcycle taking off. Come on, seriously. All right, so yeah, I think they'll get around to it eventually, judging by their enthusiasm. But If they don't, I understand too. But that was actually one of my original ideas. I think they sort of did a half measure when it came to the lowest quality meat. My big concern is that, I got 1,500 calorie coho salmon sitting there with 10% condition versus a 50% condition candy bar, and it freaking drops the entire salmon, where I'm like, dude, I would just start a fire. I'd cook that salmon up. It would be up to 60% because you get 50% for cooking added to it, and it would be completely safe to eat. So I don't think you can get food poisoning until you're at 50% or lower or something like that. So if it was at 60%, I'd be completely safe eating that thing. So I would be bummed to drop that. I'd much rather be able to manually choose my drop decoy items. All right, Chantal Najawan. Crows call when bears are around, but make sure you listen out for parrots squawk. See, nobody has mentioned this. I don't think any people really watch out for this. Parrots squawking and saying things that means that there's pirates around. See, they are extremely rare, but they come out of nowhere and hack you down with a cutlass or just shoot you with a pistol. Note that the pirate will not see you from far away because any of them that do spawn have eye patches, so say they can't see quite. Actually, I think it's just depth perception. They probably have the same eyesight. They probably just have a hard time actually judging distance. The cutlass is extremely deadly, comparable to being attacked by a bear, and the pistol will knock you flat on your butt, and you will likely not get up again. Suffering either these attacks from a pirate are often fatal, so listen for parrot calls. Usually upon killing a pirate, you can search his corpse and eat it if you wish. He does have 20 foot of intestines too, which we learned was, nice to have in the last episode. And find either the cutlass or the pistol. That'd be nice. Those would be some good weapons. That's like some choice weapons right there. Another thing is, that's a dead giveaway. If you don't catch parrot calls, is usually you hear a loud, "Arr, mighty." So, all right. Willow West, congrats to your wife. That's an awesome accomplishment, and she should be really proud of herself. You should make her a delicious dinner. Maybe some salmon drizzled with honey, brown sugar, crushed hazelnuts, and sea salt, baked at 425 for 20 to 35 minutes. That actually sounds really good. So, hey, not only do you get survival game here, you get some really good recipes from Willow West by proxy. All right. Depending on the size of the fillet or something like that. And you should be proud of yourself for saving that man's life. Well done, both of you. I noticed that you removed your clothes for sleeping in the last episode to save it from being damaged, but that's not actually necessary any longer. Oh yeah, it used to be, but now the only things that damage clothes are exposure to weather and wildlife attacks, so now it's best just to keep them on when you sleep now, so you don't forget and run around naked in a blizzard. Not that you'd ever do that or anything. I do it like she's messing with me there because I do it all the time, and she knows that. I spoke with Raph about the sharpening of tools and testing and suggested that they remove the whetstones from the interloper since they were useless with improvised tools. And he said that they were always supposed to be able to sharpen the improvised tools, and if they didn't, it was because of a bug. I haven't tried it out in any other mode, but I can confirm that they now fixed the bug, at least as far as interloper is concerned. And from the sounds of it, that should apply universally to other modes as well. I admit I'm a little jealous of all the luck you're having in your interloper series. I'm 14 days in and still have yet to find a coat. Ouch. Can't believe she made it 14 days without a coat. I usually find a pair of gloves or a scarf on day 13. Or I just finally found a pair of gloves. Wow, wow. Talk about running around naked. Kettle black. But hey, it wouldn't be fun if it wasn't a challenge, right? Hope you're feeling better soon. We got collabs to work on. I hear that. Yeah, I just need time. Hey, Wes Hamrick, when you make a fire, take a brand. When the fire gets low, use it to make another fire, and take another brand. Repeat endless fire until the wind blows it out. That's right. All right, wow, 9 minutes in. Gosh, man, I can just talk up a storm. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I got some sort of sickness like that. The endless monologue. All right, so what I'll probably do is I'll probably put a little message at the start of the video. Say, hey, if you want to skip all this monologue, just go to 9 minutes in. You'll be ready to start the game. So, okay, here we go. We are at the Lighthouse. Let's do a little status check. There we go. There's our 2 hours of darkness left. We're warm. We're rested. We're parched. We're ravenous. We don't have that many calories left. Feels like 43 degrees. Conditions 95%. I think it was in the, 72 or something like that when we went to sleep in the last episode. We're overweight and we are hungry. So let's take a look here at the notes. It's saying we're on day 12, but if we go over here, it's going to be something completely different. It says 10 days, 20 hours, 58 minutes, which is what it is actually stating on the main menu. So I think that's accurate right there. I know Kimberly Mary was asking for me to do this little timestamp update on each episode so they knew how many days we've survived. All right, well, let's go ahead and sleep for 2 more hours. Can we? Wait, we probably can't we? Yeah, we can't read either because it's dark. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and eat. We'll finish this off. Carrying that coho salmon is probably attracting some of the animal wildlife, so it's better to be in our tummies. Maybe not. Maybe if the animals really want it, they'll just dig through our flesh to get to our tummies. I don't know. But we're going to get that. We're going to get some of the drink. Probably drop down to about 0.45. Ooh, 0.4. I was going to say 0.40 it's before I spoke, but oh well. So much for that. Alright, not looking too bad. Let's sleep for 2 hours. She's not going to let us. Let's play cards for 2 hours. There we go. Nice and daylight. Alright, so we still have to explore the lighthouse here. See if we can find anything worthwhile. Oh, I got some dog food. Oh, a can opener? Oh, no, it's an emergency step. I thought it was a can opener. I was about to do a backflip. I mean, I would have done it. And I would have landed it, too. Because obviously I'm not recording right now. Let's check out these lockers. Not record. I mean, what I mean, but not recording on the webcam. That's what I meant. Alright, let's see. Anything in here? No. And this is going to take some more pry bar. My poor pry bar. It's worse for wear, I do believe. We're down probably about, what, 18% health or something like that. Where are we at? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's right. I switched it out for a better one. I forgot about that. Alright, let's see. What do we got hiding back here? There's got to be something back here, right? This looks like too convenient a place to hide stuff. You know what I should have done? I should have busted up crates is what I should have done. That would have been the smart play. Just had some extra wood on hand. Oh, jeez. It's really dark up here still. Not seeing anything. Nothing's popping out as I kind of scan. I don't want to endlessly scan. I hope there's something laying out here on the little walkway. There normally is at least one item up here, so hopefully we can get something worthwhile. Okay, nothing there. Now the plan for the day is to head on over to the Riken, which is right there, the ship behind that rock, and get started making some of these improvised tools finally. Or at least gathering the resources. I don't know if I have enough metal. I'll probably need to cut up a lot of it, but we'll get it done. It'll happen. Alright, so that was it. There was nothing up there at all. It's a complete waste of time, except for, whoa, kind of disoriented there. Okay, let's head on back downstairs. Oh, we haven't checked this plastic container yet. Let's check that out. Nothing. Continue on down. Nothing. I think I did check this area pretty good, didn't I? Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Headed down. Oh, another book to burn here. Warren wool hat. Okay, let's move over here. You got some cedar wood there. I'm gonna leave that there. Actually, I don't know. I might just carry everything over to the Riken. Then again, it's hard to say. I don't know if I'll come back to another wool hat. Jeez, thin wool sweater. I'd love to have a heavy wool sweater. I don't think I have one yet. I think the one that I have is a thin one, isn't it? Oh, that's just a door. Okay, anything down here? Just a chair. All right. That was pretty. There wasn't much here. Medicine shelf. I did check those drawers. Okay. What about these? I did check. Yeah, I checked all the drawers. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. I'm at 74 pounds. It's quite heavy. His books are good for reading. Carrying quite a bit of cloth. I am going to need more scrap metal, so I'm going to need to make it to the Riken. And there's plenty of scrap metal to be had there. No worries. 82% on the saw. We actually got a little bit of lantern fuel. I don't know if that's from the fish that I cooked, or did I pick it up? I'm not sure. All right. There's the wood situation. Just oh yeah, the coal. That's 15 pounds. I wanted to carry all that. I'm not worried about that. We're going to be using most of it here, and there's going to be a ton at the Riken anyway. All right. Am I in pretty good shape? Pretty much. Yeah. We're going to starve again today. And let's just get out of here while the weather's somewhat decent. -4 degrees. Pretty cold. And I want to try to fall down the mountain as gracefully as possible here. And I want to try to take the back road. Ooh. Oh, hey. Scarf. Scarf guy. Let's take a look and see which one's better. Oh, yeah, the one I'm wearing's better. Alright, oh well. I guess maybe... Can I get back up? I don't know if I can get back up. Let me check. I do want to kind of... I think I'll drop the clothing in here. In these drawers. Just try to offload a little bit. Some of the stuff basically that I picked up that I really don't need. We'll put it right here in this top drawer. Probably never be seen again. But that's okay. We really don't need it. Got a lot of stems. That's going to be good. I really... oh yeah, let's do it by weight. Gotta follow my tipster's advice here. Alright. Not too bad. I think we're good. Yeah, let's move. 15 minutes in. Jeez, it feels like it just got started. I know I did a lot of reading in the comments. Alright. Let's take a look around before we go out there too much. Oh yeah, this has a coastline too, doesn't it? Okay. Now there's normally a deer corpse up here. That does not look like safe ice. Beautiful waterfall. Where do wolves be at? Where they be at? Oops. Let's go around this way. Thought I could cross up and over there. I thought wrong. There's a deer.
Can you eat trees?
Couple deers. You can eat the fruit from trees. Oranges, pears, apples, bananas. The list goes on. So technically, yeah, you can eat trees. I don't see any birds circling. We might not have been. We're not. Normally, the corpse for the deer, I think, is on the other side of this rock outcropping there, a little island there.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
But I'm not seeing any birds circling. I think there's normally a dead guy over there. Man, I see a lot of sticks up there. You see that? Ooh. Man, there's something up there. It's either sticks or just a bunch of grass that's sort of being drawn in. I can't tell. It's probably grass. Whoa. Oh, hey, there's a sapling. Ooh. Is that a maple sapling? We really, 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 really need a maple sapling. At risk for hypothermia. Yep. What else is new? Boss. Yeah, no, not hearing any crows. Ah, maple sapling.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Alright, nice. Alright, let's get moving in here before we catch hypothermia. Not to be confused with hyperthermia. Alright, let's get into this frigid boat. Oh, I want to take the harpoon gun off and use that to go hunting. I should be able just to reuse it too. Yeah, 0 degrees in here. That's not good. Let's get this fire crack-a-lackin'. Let's get it crack. It's back here somewhere. We just keep walking straight back or something. I don't know. It's around here somewhere. Wait. Okay, hold on. I think I have to go through this door. Okay, I'm a bit lost. Remember metal shelf. I found the metal shelf. Oh, I don't want to have to light a freaking candle. I can't see where I'm at. Or okay, I'm gonna have to use. Let's think about this. I'm gonna have to use a match to get the fire going anyway. So I might as well just use the torch, right? Might as well light the torch and then use the torch to start the fire. All right, let's do that. It's a smart way to do it anyway because I get multiple chances. Ah, there it is. Okay, I knew it was back here somewhere. I told you guys. Told you. Bunch of coal in here. Yeah. Let's get this thing going. Alright, yep. Make it happen. Wow, that's taking forever. I'm gonna take this moment to give myself a drink. Alright. Well, I guess the new goal is 20 days, right? We'll just keep adding 10 days to our goals and see where it takes us. See how long we can survive out here. You guys are really giving me some really good tips, so I do appreciate that. I'll turn that off for now. And we will throw on some more... Wait, no. Turn that off. Turn it off. Holster that. Add some wood. That's what I want to do. Let's do some sticks. We got a bunch of sticks. There we go. We need 30 minutes of burn time before we can start. Let's not throw in those books. Those look a little too valuable. Before we can start throwing in our coal. So I think what we'll do now is... I'm pretty low on water, aren't I? Yeah. I could probably do a little bit of water. So let's go ahead and cook up a little bit of water while we wait. We'll just do it 0.2 at a time. This will help speed things along anyway. Very good. Nice. Alright, I think we're getting close. See if we can add one. Oh, yes, we can. Watch that heat output go up, up, up. Okay. Well, we got that going. You know, I probably shouldn't use 3 coal right there. That's probably a waste. I think that was a waste. Because I actually need more metal. But it is cold in here, so I do want to. Where is the freaking... Wait, there it was. I saw it. Metal shelf. It's going to take 3 hours to do that. And I'm going to get 8 metal from that, so that's good. Let me see here. What can I craft? Can I craft stuff here? How do I do that? Huh, hold on one second. Maybe I have to go through here to do it. No? Okay, hold on. Let me think. How do you craft weapons? No. Can't craft, maybe? No, that's not it. Crafting. Right? Huh. It's gotta be from here, right? Melt snow. Heat up. Oh, that's just more books I can burn. Maybe I need to have... How many cloth do I have? Hold on. I got enough cloth. What I do need to... I don't want this to go out. I am going to add another coal. Because it's nice and warm in here, first of all. Second of all, it's 122 degrees. It's actually hot in here. I'm going to need need that metal. I think I need at least 10 scrap metal. Oh, let's stop there. I hope I got some scrap metal out of it. I forgot. Let's try this again. Let's see where we're at here. 2 hours. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I got credit for the first time I went. I didn't get any partials, I don't think. I think I have to start over completely. Let's try it. Wow. That took a while. 55 minutes left here on the burner. Alright, how do I actually craft on this? I'm trying to remember how you craft. Fishing tackle. No, that's not what I want. I'm supposed to be able to forge here, right? I have my hammer, right? I have my hammer. No. Alright, let me check into this. I can't remember how to do it now. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, so I was down here at the furnace. I actually need to click on the forge. There's 2 different places, so. Alright, let's get up here. We're going to do the, let's do the improvised hatchet first. Since that's, oh, hey, 3 out of 5. I think we're going to be able to do both of these. Alright, so 4 hours to make this. How much time do we got on this? Let's add a few more coal, just so we know that we got plenty of time. Alright, there we go. Plenty of time. No worries there. Let's go ahead and begin crafting. Yeah, let's do it. Just gonna let myself die of thirst here for a second. All right, there. So we got a improvised hatchet. Nice. All right, let's get a drink. Again, not too worried about it. We'll sleep for 10 hours. We're gonna sleep really well. We're a little bit tired. Let's go ahead and make the knife. Where's that? There we go. 3 more hours. Very good. All right, so we got the knife, and then let's make some. Let's go make some arrowheads. I can only make 2. Ugh, don't really like that. 20 more minutes on this. I'm gonna add some coal to this, and well, you know what? I want to take a. Yeah, let's add another coal. Let's add 2 more coal, and let's take a brand out of yeah, let's take a brand out of here, so I can see what the heck I'm doing. I do want to get some more metal, if possible. How much is that going to take? So it's 2 hours and 15 minutes. Let's head upstairs and see what the temperature is. 77 degrees up here. Yeah, I know. It's getting. There we go. Feels like 43 now. Feels like 120. Ooh, it's warm because it's right over top of the fire. But we're not going to be staying here. We're going to actually need to probably head back. Oh, it's a blizzard outside. Ooh, that's not good. I was going to say we probably need to head back to the lighthouse. We might just want to shove on to. Wait, what's that? Oh, I thought I saw a lantern sitting up there. We might want to go ahead and just move on to the whaling facility for now. Hard to say. 4 more of those. Hour and 30 minutes. Let me take a look here. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. We're going to be really exhausted, but we should be alright. So let's go ahead and just break this down here. There we go. Follow the fire. 4 scrap metal. That'll give us some arrowheads here.
Too heavy.
It's up to 2 each. 5 hours. How are we doing on weight? You know, I can leave all the coal here, basically. I can keep a couple pieces just as emergency purposes, for a fire. But yeah, I can leave most of the coal here. Where's my coal? Oh, there it is. 11.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
So let's go ahead and add a little bit of coal here. Let's try to get a few arrowheads out if we can. Let's do one, see what it's like.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Okay, so we got 2 arrowheads. I could come back and start another fire. It's not big, huge deal, I guess. I don't want to. I'm getting so tired that I'm getting worried about, you know. Well, it is clear out at least. Let's grab you know what? We're gonna rest anyway. I'm getting confused here. What I should do? Yeah, let's just go ahead and craft some more arrowheads. We're gonna be really tired, but that's okay. Let's get a drink first. Go. All right, and let's make another arrowhead here. I think I can do another one. And let's do one more. Getting really drained. Nice. Okay, getting super tired at this point. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of a couple sticks and then grab a brand out. Just so we can have something to go to sleep with.
Lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Very hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and eat a little something, just so we're not as hungry. This is not probably the best place to sleep because it probably will get cold up here, but at least we're gonna be warm for, you know, a little while, maybe about half an hour or so. Could always set my bed on fire, and then that would help keep me warm. But yeah, so let's get a little something in our stomach here. I'm going to try to sleep for about 2 hours, just to get enough energy back so we can move on to the, just enough so that it'll be daylight and we can get back to the, 50 calories, 290, okay. And we can get over to the whaling facility, or the fish processing plant, whatever it's called. Let's go ahead and get some rest. Hopefully not getting too cold. Let's take a look. No, we're still warm. 90 or 39 degrees. Oh, good, good, good. So we can actually rest here safely. Let's go ahead and rest for another couple hours. Try to get our energy up.
Anything.
That is the goal. Yeah, let's drink. Oh, we are almost out of water. All right, that pretty much did it. All right, so let's rest for a couple more hours here. Wait, let me eat. And maybe we'll go for about 3 hours. I just don't want to lose the, I don't want there to be a blizzard that sets in. That's my biggest concern. Yeah. Let's go 4 hours. No, 5 hours. Yeah, let's try 5. Hopefully we get lucky and we don't catch a blizzard. There we go. Somewhat rested. There we go. Conditions up to 88% health. Alright, yeah. And it's at 38. Feels like 39 degrees in here. Alright. So let's take a look at what all we got. We're underweight, which is good. We got 6 arrowheads. Probably come back and make some more before we leave. Got our improvised hatchet. All kinds of good stuff. Improvised knife. Can I... That won't let me do anything. Just wondering if I could actually use a whetstone on it. Am I even carrying a whetstone? I don't know. Alright. Well, from here, let's go check. I actually should be searching this place too. Let's go check the, let's check the whaling facility, see what we get there. Oh, a bear. Look right there. Oh, wait. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. Oh, come on, please. This would be so sweet if it was like, use this. And I just go, bam, and harpoon him. Then he tries to take off running. I'm like, no, man, you're tethered. Haha. You ain't pulling this boat. And then you start to feel the boat move. You're like, dang, he's got some bear power.
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
Well, let me think here. Starving. 88% condition. Kind of think I should kind of keep crafting a little bit of materials here. Get some more arrowheads. Right? And the other thing is, while I do this, I should actually drop this maple sapling, which I should have done before. And I gotta remember to grab it. That is the biggest concern right there. So if I want to be using the time here wisely, I should be doing that. Metal shelf. I want to get 6 of them. Let's do that. Let's break it down. Man, I'm getting thirsty, but that's okay. I can get some water now too. So that'll be the next step. Alright, let's get in here. There's the forge. Forge and... there's the furnace. Where's the furnace? There you are, furnace. Yeah, you know what? I do like the tactic better to start the... There we go. Let's get this thing started. It does cost us a match, but that's okay. Alright, so let's open up this furnace. Let's fire up a stick here, get it going. And we'll get ourselves some water, which we desperately need. Get these arrowheads made. We should be able to get, I think we have 8 pieces of metal. It takes 1 piece per, so I think we're going to get another 8 arrowheads out of it. So we should have a decent amount of arrowheads.
That didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work, huh? Try again. 9% on the torch. I know, I just started my cedar wood. It's okay, it'll be a little less weight to carry. Didn't mean to do it, but it is what it is. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Damn it.
5% on the torch. You better hurry. Do you have any just random books? I think I had... there's a book over there, I think, actually sitting on the shelf to my right. I could actually use. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. Is it nighttime now? Oh my gosh, I lost...
Didn't that work?
I lost my torch. But hey, 3 attempts and I only used 1 match, so... Let's try this again. I don't want to really use an accelerant unless it's an emergency.
Come on. Come on.
We're not quite at emergency levels yet.
better find some water.
I know, I hear you, man. That's what I'm worried about. Need to get you some water. It's the first thing we're gonna do while we're waiting for the time, the 30-minute timer to allow us to.
That's done.
Okay, good, good. Add a stick. Hurry. Jeez. There we go. All right, let's melt a little snow. Starting to get tired again. That's okay. I noticed making arrowheads doesn't seem to really drain that much, so I think if we'd we'll probably be about here when we're done with the arrowheads. I think. Right about. We'll be tired, but not too bad. And then we'll be ready to go back to the lighthouse and sleep it off. Okay, so we got some water. There's potable water. Let's get that in our bellies right away. We are very thirsty. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Can I add the coal yet? Let's see. Yes, apparently I can. Alright. Let's let this get up to 270. And while we're waiting for that, we'll make a bit more water here. Probably make about a half gallon, I think. Let's do that. We'll do 0.6 gallons of water. There we go. Alright. So we're in pretty good shape there. Let's add another coal. There we go. Oh, still waiting for the temperature to go up, huh? Wonder where it's going to max out at there. Okay, so we need another coal. I have to use all the coal just to get up to temperature. There we go. I think we'll just end up staying the night here. Might as well. Alright. Oh, come on, man. You see that? Stop right there. You're so close. Alright. Well, we got plenty of time, so there's no rush. Time to create. Get crafting. Go ahead and begin crafting. That way we don't have to worry about traveling through wolf-infested territory at night while we're tired. We'll just stay here. Got plenty of water, plenty of food. We'll get ourselves recovered, and then we'll travel in the morning. I think that'll be the smart play. We should have a lot of arrowheads here. Definitely, this is the smart way to do it. Less than 1 hour daylight left. Alright, let me get another drink. And we're going to try to go for the big 10-hour sleep tonight. How much time we got left here? 1 hour, 44 minutes. Alright. So let's go ahead and do some more crafting here. And I wish it would show the percentage on the heavy hammer, you know, or whatever tool you're using. That would be nice, the condition. We're going to need to add one here. Should be able to just add that now at this point. It'll just maintain its temperature, so nothing worried about that. You can throw that in there. I don't think I got anything out of it either. 1 hour and 38 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oops. Forge, there we go. Okay. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to add my remaining sticks to get that last hour of burn. And, yeah, we're under an hour now, yeah. Should be able to do it with the sticks that we have. There we go. Leaves us 2 sticks, a whole 2 sticks. You know what? We're going to put that in there because we want a brand. We do want a brand. Alright. To get our way to the bed there upstairs. Otherwise, we'll be bumping ourselves all over the place. 74% condition. Not too bad. Drain. Starting to take a hit there. What is that? What was that just happened there? What is that little red bar at the end of my drained? Huh. Alright. Maybe that means I really, really need sleep. Let's go ahead and grab a brand if we can. Add 1 fuel. Take a brand. Take that book with me. Anything over here? No. Let's do a quick search while we got the chance with this brand. And then we'll be ready to roll after we get our 10 hours of sleep. Frozen angler again. Alright, so we're going to be really good at fishing by the time we get done. Nice, let's check inside these drawers, make sure we're not missing anything. We can't see. Not see anything over there. What about him right in here? Nope. I'll take that wood. Oh, what? That's a piece of coal? Alright, take that too. Alright. We should be able to find more coal in the mines too. There's another mine here that's like connects one half of this, or one side of the map to the other. So we'll be able to check that too. Burned out. We don't need that. And there should be coal in there too. So I'm not too worried about the coal situation. Some sort of food here. What do we got? Pork and beans? And pork and beans? That's a score right there. Alright, nice. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Manifest? I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Could go top side, but we'll do that in the morning. I was going to say, and check out the captain's, what is it, the bridge or whatever. Alright, so we need to drink, and then we need to eat. Get 700 calories on board. Let's do that real quick. These are all looking pretty good. Let's just go ahead and eat this. Hopefully we find a can opener before we need to actually dip into the cans, so we get maximum. We don't lose 25% by having to smash it open. Okay, there we go. We are really, really tired. And the only reason why we're overweight right now is because we're so fatigued. So, it is what it is. Where am I at now? Let me check. 889 calories. That's plenty. Alright. Let's get a drink. And then let's get 10 hours of sleep. Alright. Hopefully we stay warm in here. 42 degrees. Alright. Alright, let's just try 5 hours. So we don't. I'm a little worried about freezing to death. Ugh, I don't know. I think we'll be alright, but. Oh heck, let's just do 10. We should be fine. Yeah, let's just do 10. Alright, so there we go. 100% condition. We're in really good shape. Let's get a drink on. Have a few calories to spare. We have, let's take a look at our inventory here. We got our improvised hatchet. We have our improvised knife. We have a fish hook. And we have 22 arrowheads. I kind of went overboard with the arrowheads. That's alright, but we do need to go downstairs and grab that maple sapling before I forget. 9 hours of daylight left. Let's do it. And then let's get over to the fishing process plant, or whatever it's called, the fish processing plant. 12 degrees outside. That's not too bad. It's a balmy. Oh wait, we wanted to check before we wanted to check the bridge. I think we can, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Good. Probably nothing up here, but we'll check it anyway. And there's a metal container. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, we found some accelerant.
That's being useful.
Yeah, it could definitely be useful. Nothing else up here? Nope. Nothing. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, let's head on down, grab that maple sapling. I keep telling myself, I keep saying that because I'm afraid if I don't say it, I'll forget. I am the most forgetful person in the world, so it is what it is. And I guess my dog got thirsty watching me. 17% cured. Wow, that was worth it. Hey!
Hope nobody needs this.
A little scarf. You got anything for me, dead sailor guy? No, come on. Yep. Yep. My dog is just lapping up the water. My gosh. Where does it all go? Okay, let's head over. I think, yeah, it's this way, right? Right. Oh, disoriented. Yes. Let's head this way. It's a bit foggy. It is a bit foggy today. She is still drinking water. My lord. I think that I, like, was just keeping her from her water all day long or something. Did you finally stop there? Oh, there it is. There it is. Wow, I was just walking out to sea. I was just going to wander off into the sea. There we go. Okay. Now, there is a little sneaky wolf that likes to hang out around here. We're in pretty good shape. Oh, yeah, 100% condition. Feels like 11 degrees. What's our weight at? 59 pounds. Oh, you can't argue with that, right? I mean, we're in really good shape. All right, I don't know how long this episode is going to be because I did have to stop it to try to figure out, try to remember how to use the forge. It's been so long since I've actually used it for anything. Can't even remember what the last thing was I used it for, but alright. Don't worry, man, you're about to be back indoors. Not a problem. And this is the way that I like to go up here because then I can hit these two there's like these trailers up here. I like to hit these before I actually go inside. I'm gonna check inside this boat. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a fish or something. Someone said that you can't get fish here. I don't know. It might have been trolling me, but I don't know. Anybody hear anything about that? Has anybody actually found a fish in any of these boats? Oh, hey, a med kit. If they were trolling me, sucks to be you, troll. Because I found something, which would turn out to be nothing. Right, maybe I just got trolled by the commenter and Hinterlands at the same time. Alright, let's see if I can work my way up here and find a way to get in. Anything out here? There might be something out here. You never know. Never know. I don't normally go this way, so this is there something down there? No. Alright, watch out for the wolf. There's a sneaky wolf, and there's a lot of little hidey spots for him. Here. Here's somebody calling. Okay, I don't see him. Let's head inside here. My guy's starting to shiver. Alright. Well, let's check this real quick. No idea how long this episode has been, but it feels like I literally have only been recording about 10 minutes. Okay. Wait, did I miss something? Yeah, not sure. It'd be cool to find a bedroll, like a real bedroll, not an old bedroll. I'd take an old bedroll, man. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Just let me have it. Bed bugs and all. Not really. Ooh, God, that'd be horrible. Alright. What's down there? Broken metal door. Some metal for that if I needed it, but I don't need it right now. Old bedroll. Oh, another whetstone. Hey, can I sharpen that? Will it let me? It won't because I haven't used it at all, so it's not even registering that there's a problem. Oh, what's this? No, it's just a shadow. Okay, shadows. Oh, hey, some gloves. That's where you got to find the gloves there, April. Nothing there. I keep looking for ammo. It's such a futile thing to look for. Okay, let's see here. We can do a little bit of reading. I think that'd be probably pretty smart. I think probably what I need to do right now is read the field dressing because I got those 2 deer on the way back, right? So I might as well do a little bit of reading here, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Still pretty early. Ugh. Okay. What I'll do here is I'll save it. You guys tell me what I should do. Should I read my book here? Should I check the fish processing plant here? Save the reading for when we make it to the lighthouse just before dark. I think it probably is a good idea, or the best idea. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope the time is about right. It's hard to tell, but for my timestamp. But see you guys in the next one. If you want to be a producer, make sure you head on over to patreon.com/accurage2. And for as little as $1 per month pledged, you can, be listed as associate producer. And if you want to be listed producer or executive producer, it would be $5 and $10 respectively per month. So, and if you just want to throw a tip my way, I got the tip jar, and it can be accessed on my homepage through PayPal. So, y'all take care. Leave some good comments for me. You always do. And I'll see you guys in episode 11. We're doing so good. Hold on. Wait. Oh, yeah. Here's one more thing I want to do. Show you guys what day we're on here. 13 days, 3 hours, 59 minutes. Not too bad. All right. Especially when we're at 99% condition. Y'all take care.
Things I didn't do because of fear. You didn't want to hear.